Well, hello my dear colleagues and friends, Emi Polito here. Welcome back to another AMP software update video. The summer is over and things are getting hectic and busy everywhere. I am quite excited to announce the new version of AMP 5, your one-stop shop solution for everything image and video forensics. Hang with me as I talk you through the program's hot and fancy new features. The main feature for this new release of AMP 5 is, without a doubt, the added ability to save filter configurations and settings as a preset file which you can then load for recurring workflows and edit as you see fit. This is going to save you endless amounts of time for tasks that require similar workflows. How does this work then? Well, it couldn't be any simpler. This video, for example, requires some filters that always feature the same settings for my comparative analysis workflow. For example, a fixed resize at 500x500 set resolution and textual annotations with macros, which I use as standard. I can now save the filter configurations as presets by using the new options at the top of the filter settings panel. I can load my presets to my comparative images, and I have also stored presets for my frame size filter, annotations and text labels. As I carry out this type of work regularly, the ability to save filter presets is already saving me precious time and effort. If you use 5 regularly like I do, it won't be too long before you fill your hard drive with presets. They are all located in your Documents folder and grouped in filter subfolders. They are retained when you update the software, and you can edit them or delete them at any time you like. And we have some great news for those of you conducting spatial measurements and height estimation with images and videos. We have made some significant improvements with a Measure 3D filter, in particular with the customization of data annotations. You can now add the axis labels on your images, change the color of line constraints, and more. Check this video out, for example. I have already registered my parallel lines for the X, Y, and Z axis. I now have the axis number labels on the lines to help me identify them in my frame of choice. I can also change their colors, which can be really helpful when the color of any line is too similar to the background. And I can toggle any annotations on and off to maximize my final presentation of the evidence. Brilliant! But Measure 3D is not the only filter we have improved with this new release of AMP 5. We have also applied some logical improvements to both the Macroblocks and Coding Tree Units filters from the Verify group. They are your best friends when conducting a reliable compression analysis for H.264 and H.265 videos, respectively. In this video, which is compressed with the H.265 or HEVC codec, I have applied the Coding Tree Units filter. I have added the subdivision grid, and I can now change its color to suit my preferences or requirements. I now also have motion vectors for skewed blocks to see where they have been relocated from previous or future frames. And the visualization of quantization values is now much neater and better readable than before, with values applied only once to singular blocks. In order to assist with debugging, but most importantly to ensure users never lose valuable work should the program crash and not recover the previous project, we have added the ability to quickly save your AFP project by simply clicking on the new button on the ribbon or by selecting the Save Project Snapshot option from the File menu. You can save as many snapshots for the same projects as you like. They will all bear the same file name as your current master project, with a date and time suffix to help you find them later. Using snapshots can also be extremely helpful when you want to roll back to a previous rendition of a project because you're not happy or content on how it is progressing. Remember, AFP files only store reference to media files and filter project settings, so they won't take away any meaningful space on your hard drive. And we have added a nice little feature in the Generate Reports pop-up window. You now have the option to add the contents of your notes panel to the AMP5 reports. If you would like your notes to be included in the report, simply select the Generate Report option from the project menu and select Yes from the Include Notes in Report drop-down menu. When you go ahead and generate the reports, the notes will be printed at the end of the document. We have also added a number of other logical improvements to current filters and tools, as well as fixing many bugs reported by our trusted users. And to name just a few, we have added the hashcode to the current list of macros within the Add Text and Annotate filters, but this will require the use of the hashcode filter in the chain. We have improved the navigation and selection of entries of the RIF viewer in Advanced File Info. Oh, and before I forget, you can now copy and paste selection data in the Tools panel from and to the filter settings. Well, what more do you need? Well, this is it for this update video. Go and enjoy all the new features of this new AMP5 release and let us know how you're getting on by reaching out to us via Discord or via our many social media platforms. Keep the cool feature update requests coming, but most of all, get busy and enjoy the fall. Until the next time, stay safe and take care.